Hi Leo, I love you, honey. It is in the middle of the night, but I'm off today, and so we're gonna do some readings. Sorry I gave it a small break. We worked some overtime. Let's see, Leo. We'll just use the rider weight where we can see it good. We don't have to read them. Let's see, Leo. Holy angels, holy spirits, to the divine above, angels and ancestor gods. Leo, where's this reading gonna start, my love? Oh, temperance. Sagittarius energy. That's the initiation of finding peace. Challenge is there's a contract here that is at a dead end, leaving you unemotionally fulfilled, on hold. Knight of Cups, Pisces energy, 3 cups. It's a friend in your circle. Knight of Cups is a friend, an emotional friend. Somebody either tried to hurt your feelings or they did hurt your feelings. And you're smiling at them. You got the golden crown in the back. That's what you're looking at. Maybe a goal that you set for yourself. When one situation comes at you that you don't like, you shift your potential to something more productive, something more positive, something more happy. Said fuck the other situation for a minute. Let it do what it's going to do. Let's clarify these as we go, okay? Okay. Leo. It's wanting to cut at the Page of Wands. The initiation maybe of a new cycle. It's the Wheel of Fortune. What is in the Page of Wands? Pages are interest, initiation, a spark of interest. It's a wand. More interested in finding peace. Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands. Not only are you finding peace. Okay, the Knight of Wands is an interest. Sometimes it could be a sexual interest, but this is putting all of your interest to something that's long term. It's got to be interesting to be fulfilling. Page of Pentacles, the initiation of something long term, stable. It's a pentacle. It's got to be interesting to you for it to be for you to have put stable time in it, for your time to count. Otherwise, you just are thinking, hey, that's just a waste of my time. If you're not interested in it, if it's not long term, you are telling yourself no. What's the challenge to clarify here for Leo? You have 2 Sagittarius energies there, by the way. So your challenge is the Queen of Swords, Libra energy, 9 Pentacles. Either one Libra, one air sign, or that's a happy, independent, self-sure, confident, and single air sign. Look at that. Knight of Wands, 2 swords. This Knight of Wands could be trying to block you. Somebody could have initiated sex. But you got the Queen of Swords here. She's actually the opposite of the Queen of Wands. Is this an external energy? There's your Page of Cups. The initiation of emotion to communicate. Oh, intuitive communication. So reflecting. Check where you have Libra in your chart. whatever it is, it has the Hermit, which the Hermit carries the lantern with the star, which the star is the hope, faith, balance, renewal of emotions. So let's clarify. Who is the Queen of Swords for the Divine Feminine in this reading? Leo. And Street Talk on Tarot, this could be the Queen of Swords, the one that cheated at the crossroads. If they did cheat, what did they do to cheat? 6 Cups. 7 Pentacles. Okay, so this is a soulmate investment. So how did they cheat? Assessing the investments in the past. And here comes the Knight of Cups. Remember the Knight of Cups come out earlier? The initiation alone in the argument. This is a friend breadcrumbing you in the argument. King of Swords. King to the Queen of Swords. Which got you thinking independently. Alone. Independent thoughts. Whatever decision you're going to make, you're not going to ask anybody, hey, you think this is a good idea? No, you stop that. Especially in this situation. What would be the advice because of the challenge? The 10 Pentacles is in reverse. 3 Wands. Plan and prepare to turn your back on breached contracts. On contracts that have no abundance. Could be 10 different contracts that happen at one time, or could be one big contract, because 10 is completion in tarot. And remember, you got this Page of Pentacles. Remember, the Ace of Pentacles come out earlier. When you add those 9 Pentacles, it's going to be complete. So where does the Libra energy come in here for Leo? What is the challenge through the Libra energy for Leo? And the King and the Queen of Swords, they're the Ascension pair. The Fool. Taking a risk and making a stand. Queen of Wands is unemotionally fulfilled. This is another woman. Someone's missing the Queen of Wands. 6 Swords, 8 Swords. Confused on why'd they go. They treated a Leo like shit. That's the Queen of Wands, a female fire sign, or an Aries, could be a man. But it's what you did. You freed yourself from 7 Wands is like battles that you choose. Example, you go to a store, Walmart, something like that. You see a friend you haven't seen for a long time, and they talk to you. You don't want to talk to them because you're already above that realm. Anyway, a self-defensive freedom. You have stood up for yourself and freed yourself from a situation, but somebody is there's one Queen of Swords is maybe trying to do something on the external. And the 2 of Swords is something that you don't see coming. If this Queen of Swords had something to say to the Queen of Wands, what would she say? Unrecognizable. 6 Wands. No success in looking for something. No success in the curiosity. One of these women don't give a shit. Justified deception. This deception's been justified. And here's the Leo energy with the Queen of Swords. Trying to block. 3 Pentacles. Unknowingly rebuilding the foundation. The mouth one is going to communicate a shocking wish, a shocking revelation of a wish, an unwanted change. clearly moving forward to end the cycle of a dead end. There's the dead end contract there. Argumentative contract. They're going to argue. Someone is going to argue about the contract, and here comes the 9 and 10 pentacles. That's what's going to put the one pentacle back with the 9. It's another woman, external. She's just worried about the money. That's why it's a breach of contract. What's the advice specifically for the feminine here? Page of Swords. There you go. Curiously successful. She's looking to be successful. Queen of Swords doesn't want her successful because she's went through that deep emotional immense transformation. The Death card. Yeah, with the sun transforming the light, Leo. Look, the Magician manifesting the transformation of the unknown. Oh, shit. You know those flashlights that you have like 10 modes when you brighten them and when you dim them a little bit? That's what this is. Leo shine the light in their eyes. Blinded by the light. What Leo do? You struggled with planning and preparing to control your emotions. Alone, clearly, where you going. You were breadcrumbed and it clearly showed you where you wanted to go to find peace, to be happy life, happy home, even the dog eats good. Emotionally complete with trusting in the commitment, the contract. There it is again. It's a dead-end third party blocking it from the mind, where the Seven of Cups and the King of Wands, a masculine fire sign or a Leo. Daydreaming, night thinking. This is emotional thoughts. Be careful when you go through your emotional thoughts, because if you have water in your rising sign, you automatically manifest what you're thinking. Let's see. Foundation. Reason why this is happening. Because of the King of Swords. A masculine or an Aquarius. Could be a contract for an Aquarius, or you could have been brought into somebody else's life to teach them a lesson. Something like that. To the spiritual realm. Jesus picked you. Because here's your other pentacle. And the foundation is a contract with an Aquarius. It's your opposite. A planned contract. Planned to maybe to prepare you for your legacy. There's your 9 and Ace of Pentacles. There's your 10 Pentacles again. You're in a contract with an air sign to prepare you for your legacy. That's the foundation. What sort of... What's the King and the Queen of Swords have to do with Leo? Because the Queen of Swords is the Queen of Wands opposite, and the King of Swords is the King of Wands opposite. Aquarius and Libra are Leo and Aries complete opposites for everybody on this earth through your birth chart. What is the King and the Queen of Swords energy for the masculine? We're going to lay them both out. Where's the masculine in the King and the Queen of Swords energy? He's guarded. 9 Wands. He's rested and reconsidering. And also, that's a card of shame. He's reconsidering the interest. This Page of Wands. What's he reconsidering? The sun that shined bright like a diamond earlier. 6 of Cups. That is spiritually enlightened soulmate. The Knight of Cups, Pisces energy, 4 of Swords. Didn't know it was a friend. Didn't know you were going to be a true friend. Didn't really know. Why are they reconsidering it? Oh. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It didn't go the way they planned. Uh-oh, Four of Wands in reverse. That's not comfortable, not happy, unstable marriage, broken home, just not sitting pretty at all. So what is the King and the Queen of Swords energy together for the feminine in this reading, Leo? There's your star. Remember the feminine earlier come out with the Hermit. She's looking for the truth. The star is in the lantern of the Hermit. Oh, look at there. Emotional healing. Being true to her emotions. Cancer energy and Aquarius. So what is this feminine actually looking for? She knows. She knows about the contract with the masculine. Stressful argument, a distressed argument for the soulmate connection. Trust. She trusts that the argument is supposed to happen. Without the argument, wouldn't be any movement. Recent past, Leo. She said, I had to do it. I had to do it. Recent past. The Lovers and the Seven Swords. Twin flame or soulmate interferences, soulmate deception. Three Pentacles, acknowledging justice. Justifying the acknowledgement. Somebody already knew something. They just need to justify what they knew. Justice is the spiritual balance scales. Could even be karma. So in the recent past, Queen of Wands. Oh, Lord Jesus. And the Ace of Cups. Let's see what else. Ace of Wands. Look, you got your cup and your stirrer. Get your own mixed drink. In the world. A new perspective of a cycle ending. Unemotionally fulfilled. Walking away. Honey, this right here is a female fire sign or an Aries finding a new profound love of self. Especially with the Queen of Cups here. I mean, she carries her own wand. Let's see. What is the Queen of Wands for the feminine? Magician. And that Five Cups. She's manifesting because she's unemotionally fulfilled. She's at an emotional distaste. Masculine. It's coming with the Three of Cups. This is the Three of Cups that's spilt down here. He's not celebrating some sort of wish. His wishes are not coming together. Being emotionally content is not coming together. Why's Masculine's got all those cups and can't get them right? Two Wands and the 10 Cups. He could have chose marriage. He's got too many cups. He's only supposed to have 10. He's got 11. Excuse me, 12. But reflecting back on the Queen of Wands. Why isn't the masculine's wishes trying to be emotionally content? If you came back together with somebody, you wouldn't be coming back together with them because you loved them. You'd be coming back to them because you were looking for something. It was something small that wasn't very clear to you. 8 swords in reverse, and you want to release the confusion. You just want to know something. Judgment. Breaker, breaker, 1-9. Calling on the divine Father, are you there? You want to see something. You want to find out one thing maybe before you make clear judgment. You're not really sure right now. What's going to help Leo to be sure of what they want? Oh gosh. Boom shakalaka. Tower moment. A justified tower moment. Don't ever correct on earth what needs to be corrected in heaven. And you have the minor arcana for justice and the major arcana for 6 pentacles. 2 wands. You want to level up the path of interest here. You know, and when you get the tower, mercy, and it come out again. I shuffled a couple times and there's a 6 of pentacles. A leveled tower, a justified level tower. Those towers are external energy. Once you get so many swords, once you don't listen to earthly, once you stop listening to earthly judgments and start doing spiritual judgments, this will come through because it's a situation that had to happen for spiritual justice to be leveled. I'm asking what the situation is. So the situation is the cards that fell. Somebody chose to be rich. They're trying to find the path of interest of money. 10 pentacles. Let's see what else comes out. 3 pentacles. It's 13 years. King of Cups. Scorpio energy or a masculine water sign or a masculine controlling his emotions, acknowledging how to rebuild the foundation. So for the love of money. And then that was the moon. Secrets, hidden agendas. Oh, secret judgment. For the love of money, someone's getting secret judgment. Secretly being judged. Yeah, to level up justice. Justice is spiritual court, my love. Has nothing to do with man-made laws. That's just gravy on a biscuit. It's not actually the biscuit, you know. Let's see. What's the justified tower for the feminine? Well, it's an ascension for a feminine. Queen of Swords, that's where that Libra energy comes in. If this is an independent ascension, honey. 10 cups. Either the feminine is going to be strategic in the family, but, you know, she could be strategically, emotionally fulfilling herself through what she's interested in. The Lovers, Gemini energy. 8 swords. 8 swords, 10 cups. So you automatically are going to poke a hole in 8 cups, and that's going to leave 2 cups. This feminine's not only going by her intuition, she's going by the strategic thoughts of humanity. Like watching her spiritual 6. What is the Queen of Swords for the fire sign, feminine? This could be a Libra in your family that you're not arguing with. The Knight of Swords in reverse, you're not chasing the argument. That's what's being justified. You're changing how you respond. Maybe either to another feminine in the family or a marriage or something like that. Who is the people in the 10 cups? For the divine feminine, who is the people in the 10 cups? Ace of Cups. Somebody you love. It's a lover. A partnership. An emotional partnership. And this feminine could have also strategically found a comfortable home, strategically found where she's most comfortable emotionally. That's 10 cups, baby. Where's the masculine with the tower? 8 pentacle. Master of deception. I don't know how else to say it. You have 7 swords. Page of cups. Initiating communication is blocked. It's blocking intuition. There's the devil and the king of swords. Oh. So the king to the queen of swords now. Wow. Again. This masculine is going through the dark night of the soul. That's the devil and the king of swords. This is taking the ascension negatively. Not understanding the process at all. Not letting time tell all. They're just see? King of Cups. They're going to do so to acknowledge emotions. They have to rebuild the foundation emotionally to match the Queen of Cups down here. So both of you might have actually put each other through an ascension, and then when you come back together, you're going to be 2 total different people. Like, what kind of ride was that? Things didn't start happening until you met each other. Something like that. So what is the 7 swords with this masculine? Let's clarify that before we go further. Whatever he's trying to do, the 8 pentacles is focused. But he's focused on the deception, the master of the interferences, lying, cheating, stealing. I love you guys. 7 swords, he's packing around 5 swords of somebody else's problems. His thoughts are in distress. His emotional thoughts are in distress. You have 9 swords, 7 cups. He automatically stabs 7 cups, and that leaves 2 swords. She's got 2 cups. He's got 2 swords. So automatically, connecting right now is draining both of your emotions. Acknowledging that the Knight of Swords sneaking in. There you go. Rushing in to analyze the apology. Let's clarify a couple more things. What is actually in those 5 swords and the 7 for the masculine? The conflict, the drama, competition, strife, jealousy. There you go. Untrustworthy friends. Investing in people that's untrustworthy, emotionally untrustworthy. It's probably what's draining his emotional energy is people he could be trying to love someone or somebody or a whole family, but they're not giving him back what he's given out. The feminine, she strategically found her 10 cups, so she has ascended to where somebody could not pour those 10 cups out unless they come in like this. Mastery of deception. But it's still going to leave the feminine 2 cups. She knows the kind of soulmate she's connecting to. She knows the kind of soulmates that leaves her emotionally complete. She has healed. The Star and the Queen of Cups, she has healed her emotions. Because she said this is a contract with an Aquarius to reconsider the interest. Or a contract with the masculine that's ascending. Feminine was sent somebody to test her, and I think the Leo in this reading was sent to a masculine to test him. Like a trial run. Something like that. So what is in the 5 swords? What does this have to do with the Queen of Swords? Libra energy. There's your challenge. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, she is a feminine, but it's not the queen, it's not the fire sign. Because here's your 10 pentacles. She's the one that's making a stand for the money, or she's standing up for the contract. It's a challenge of a contract. 5 wands, 3 wands, that's 8 wands. That's going to be communication. Planning and preparing to make a stand for the money. Always coming back for the money. So where's the feminine fire sign in the Tower and Justice? 7 Pentacle. You're assessing the investments. Is it worth your time? Is it worth your money? Oh my goodness, there it is. You are this Leo energy or a masculine fire sign, assessing the investments of the masculine. There you go. This is intuitively going forward to find peace. Intuitively allowing the divine to drive your boat where you can find peace. Feminine. You're assessing your masculine. You could have been doing this for about 7 years now. Almost 8. What's coming in for the reading, Leo? Quickly communicating the truth. The spark of emotions after you left. So you sparked someone's emotions after you left. 6 Cups. A true soulmate. Responsibility. Let's do external and internal here. So the 6 Swords is putting 5 swords in the boat and going somewhere to peacefully figure out what the F to do. Leaving the 5 of Swords, the people that's causing the conflict behind, taking the conflict with you and fixing it. And it's also a peaceful apology going forward. You're trying to leave and somebody's like, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. What is the internal energy? 6 Swords? There's your five wands in reverse. Yeah, there's your Temperance. You're at peace. You didn't allow them to challenge your interests. Because the Lover's connection and the Ace of Cups. Because if it's your lover, you're going to have love. If it's your blessing from the divine, you're going to feel the love. That's the Lovers. That's 2 cups and the Ace of Cups. 2 souls coming into one spiritually. You're not going to allow them to put your comfortable place, your healing zone, in competition. You're not going to give them a chance to interrupt your meditation. In other words, there's something here that is not worth your time right now. External, 3 wands. So there's those 5 wands, 3 wands. That's why the communication isn't happening, because the 5 wands is in reverse. You're not in competition. There's an external energy. That's 9 swords. They're worried either about the preparations, stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, could even be having nightmares. Well, what's the problem? This Page of Cups. You sparked their emotions and they broke your heart. 3 swords. 4 swords. 4 pentacles and 4 swords. It's also an unknown blockage. Held in the truth. Whatever it is, you're able to tell them, hey, I know what you did last summer. They did something that betrayed you. They betrayed you in some sort of way. And to a Leo, sometimes betrayal is hard to forgive and will never be forgotten. What is the internal for Leo in this reading? Internal. 9 wands. Ooh. Remember the 6 wands that was in reverse earlier? Well, resting and reconsidering what's been recognized, public recognition. It's a lot of wands there. And see, the 9 wands come out with the masculine, and there's the 7 wands. 6, 7, 9 wands. And the star. The star is over here with the feminine. 9 wands, the star. 9 wands, the star. Uh-oh. Somebody watching behind the scenes. You know, for example, you're at a fair and you're walking around the fair and there's somebody that's like standing behind a tree watching. They can see you, but you don't know they're standing there. This is also successfully reconsidering your boundaries. And you could also be recognizing someone here is in shame, sitting in their own shit. Because the star is in the lantern and the hermit, a soul reflecting King of Pentacles, masculine energy, Taurus. This is a masculine following through with self-reflection because of the Knight of Swords, rushing in. Yeah, rushed into the cycle. The Wheel of Fortune, a change, a turning point in life. So I'd like to clarify, where is the Divine Feminine here, Leo? Successfully reconsidering the follow-through after a reflection. What's in the reflection? What's the King of Pentacles for the feminine? Four Cups in reverse. I don't think she accepted the offer. 3 Pentacles. So she had acknowledged maybe the masculine followed through with something else. She didn't take the offer because she was rebuilding something. Why didn't she receive the offer? Why didn't she take it? She had to analyze it first. The Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever cycle she's on, she's taking her time so she does it right. She's not rushing anything. She wants to build it from the ground up. She don't want the ground to build it on top. Where's the Divine Masculine here? 2 Pentacles. King of Cups, Scorpio energy. He is emotionally struggling. The Lovers, he's thinking about the one lover. Can't focus. Trying to focus. That's why he's either trying to master this deception. Lying to himself about like who he really holds in his heart. That's just lying. What is the external energy of this reading, Leo? Uh-oh, told you. They're watching you. Page of Swords. Page of Pentacles. They could actually be looking to get a second chance in that 10 Cups to be emotionally complete. Chariot. They wonder if you would leave the 10 Cups for them. Whether it's a marriage relationship or if where you just live, where you're just so freaking happy right now. They wonder if you would leave that behind for them. You have the Lovers at the bottom of both decks. Looking to start all over. What is in the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords? These are initiations. These are discoveries. Somebody just walked by the truck, so I'm on edge right here. Oh, path of interest. 2 Wands. 10 Wands. So they're looking to start all over because the path that they chose, the interesting path that they chose, has become nothing but a burden. It's become very heavy. There's the King of Swords, that Aquarius energy, and strategic thought, the Strength card. Leo. It's a powerful ascension. There's that Ace of Pentacles. It's a justified contract. That's a karmic contract. What's causing the heaviness? The 10 Wands. They wasn't really interested. Ace of Wands in reverse. False interest. And a dead end. 10 Swords. Feeling defeated, depleted, stabbed in the back, lied to, and betrayed. 10 Swords. It's a dead end. Nothing else there to work with. Hopes and fears of this reading. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Karma. Didn't go the way as planned. Heartbreak. Spiritually heartbroken. Oh my gosh. Soulmate. Broke the heart of a spiritual soulmate. Well, I'll tell you what. When you do that, the divine always knows. The divine always knows. You cannot mess with spiritual people. So the fear is, what is the fear for the feminine? The Wheel of Fortune and the 3 Swords. You know, that's a lifestyle change, a turning point. With the 3 Swords as being heartbroken. Very heartbroken. So for the feminine, this is where the successful recognition comes from. Look at that. Right here is where she recognized the kind of soulmate she wants to be around. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yes, the Page of Swords, because she's looking for her justified turning point. She was, yes, she was looking and she was successful. Where's the masculine? He's the one that has to level. 6 Pentacle. Independent level. He has to independently level this. That's why the challenge is the 9 Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So the masculine has to give back an independent payback. What's the Queen of Swords got to do with it? The Hangman in reverse. Supporting the contract. King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. She is the support in the contract. Maybe she's doing more in the relationship than he is. Well, where does the feminine fire sign come in? There's your communication. 8 Wands, quickly communicating, the Page of Cups. When they quickly communicated with you, you sparked their emotions. They have emotions for you. They have never had emotion for people. They've never felt love for someone. They didn't know what it felt like. Potential outcome for this reading. Mercy. Potential outcome for this reading. That 2 Wands, it's right here in the external. Oh, 5 Wands. There's the 5 Wands in the upright. Somebody's waiting for the right time to challenge you. Remember, this 5 Wands is in reverse. In the confusion, they want to confuse what you're investing into. They want to confuse you of what you stand for. I'm sorry, but you're not going to do that to that Leo, because this is 7 wands here. You're making a stance. And your stance has been justified. Don't ever correct on earth what needs to be corrected in heaven. Spiritually balanced. They don't know how spiritually balanced you are. They're trying to block you from justifying that. But they don't know how spiritually balanced you already are. They can't even get in to test you. You got people that you're protected by because you have been manifesting. And here's that Queen of Pentacles, the counterpart to the King of Pentacles. 3 swords. Either the feminine, a mother, broke your heart, or the masculine has to break the heart of an ex or a mother. The Queen of Pentacles is a mother, a wife. 9 times out of 10, she's married. That's what's blocking the intuitive lover. That's what's halting the intuitive love. What's the external for the 2 wands, 5 wands? Well, the moon is in reverse. Secrets is out. Because it's being analyzed as we speak. Or this is a secret that's been trying to come out for a long time. Waiting to challenge the interest. Who's waiting? Who's in the 2 wands? Because it's in your external. 2 wands, 10 wands, 2 wands, 5 wands. Maybe trying to put half of their responsibility on you. But it's all wands. It's interesting. Passion. 4 pentacles in reverse. And the world. They want to end the blockage. They want to end what they've been holding in. Somebody here is waiting to make a stand. What's the external energy here? There's the Knight of Cups and the Upright and the Hangman. Support of a friend. And there you go. With an intuitive move. Intuitively moving forward victoriously. Away from something for good. They know that you want the good for them. What is the external energy? What do they think towards Leo right now? Look at that. The Lovers. Look at that. And the Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh. And the Ace of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. You've given them a whole new interest. They're more passionate about you than they ever have been in anybody, with anybody. Queen of Wands, female fire sign. A new perspective of a clear lover. Queen of Wands. Look at that. 6 of Cups, soulmate. Confusion. They was confused in the past. What were they mostly confused about? Judgment. Breaker 19, calling on the divine. Father, are you there? Curious about being judged by a mother or an ex. Ace of Cups. Maybe they love the other woman. Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. You have the King of Pentacles here. They were curious of what their judgment is. Why were they curious of judgment? The Breaker 19. Because the Strength card, Leo energy, and the 4 of Pentacles. They tried to halt you from taming yourself. They tried to halt you. They maybe put you in a situation where they didn't think that you were going to be able to control yourself. But the Strength card is here. Strength, courage, wisdom, self-love, self-care, self-attainment. Why would they hold back? Emotionally walking away to a dead end. They're sorry they did that. This is negative communication. Challenging. This is what caused them to go on a cycle. King of Swords And the Wheel of Fortune. It's a dead, dark night of the soul. It challenged their thoughts. What was challenging? This is a heart transplant. A transformation of your heart being broken. Heart change. The deep emotional immense transformation. It's a spiritual woman. A shocking revelation of an empress. This Queen of Pentacles is pre-empress. You have the empress and the emperor come out back to back. Look at that. The Mousland rushing in argumentatively, alone, and in the cycle. He has to leave behind the 10 Pentacles, either a 10-year contract or he has to leave behind his riches. From 10 Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and ending to a brand new beginning. To stabilize his emotional thought. Look at that. Blocking the enlightenment of a blessing. This is a Leo energy in the Ace of Cups. It's blocking them from being spiritually enlightened on a blessing. Marriage contract, thinking about another person, thinking about loving another person. What would this feminine say to this masculine today? Slow down. Look. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles and the Moon. She's also telling him you need to analyze what she's trying to open him up to. That's spiritual enlightenment. Because she knows that he's at a dead end emotionally. She wants him to heal emotionally because she knows it'll help her in the long run. Regardless of what he has to do. What would the masculine say back to the feminine here? 7 Swords. Deception. He acknowledges the deception. Or he's trying to work together. Let it go. He acknowledged the deception of talking to the Empress. Or quickly communicating with an Empress. He did not support the level of transformation. Because it was a challenge. Of course it was a challenge. But it was going to prepare him behind the scenes to find the truth. That's the moon in reverse. The moon is hidden. The secrets are hidden right now, but that's what's going to come to light. Out of this little bundle, what's the secret that's going to come to light? What is the star? Hope, faith, balance, renewal. Alone in the marriage or feeling alone at home. Daydreaming, night thinking, seeing the bigger picture of a hold. It's holding them back from preparing for a soulmate marriage. That's where your riches are. To the Queen of Cups. Rich in love with the feminine. Intuitive protection. A feminine. Richly in love with the feminine that is intuitively protected. Whoever this is getting karma. They're getting spiritually spanked everywhere they go. Especially if they're a negative thought. Especially if they are with someone and thinking of you. I love you guys. Ciao.